Outside the car, a torrential downpour raged. Inside, the man was nearly dying of thirst. He'd been trapped in this luxury vehicle for 3 days and nights. His only possible source of water was the urine he'd passed 3 days earlier, but the pungent stench made it utterly undrinkable. Just then, the car owner's voice echoed through the cabin. It belonged to an old man. He explained that locking the doors from the outside was his punishment for thieves like this man. However, if the man revealed his ID and let the old man verify if he was a repeat offender, he might consider letting him go. Yet faced with the old man's demand, the man flatly refused. Clearly, this wasn't his first crime. The next second, the old man remotely activated the car's air conditioning. The modified system could plunge temperatures below freezing. The man shivered violently from the cold. He hurriedly pulled on clothes to ward off the chill, yet insisted he wasn't afraid. Unbeknownst to him, surveillance cameras covered every corner of the vehicle, allowing the old man a full, unobstructed view of his pitiful prey. 10 hours passed. Unable to endure the freezing cold any longer, starving and frozen, the man pulled a pistol from his bag. Intending to force his way out, the bullet ricocheted off the glass and lodged in his thigh. If he couldn't escape soon, he'd likely bleed to death. Fortunately, a woman passed by. He shouted for help outside the car, successfully catching her attention. But strangely, when she approached the window, she merely touched up her lipstick against the glass. It turned out the old man had long ago modified the glass into a one-way mirror, which made the interior completely invisible from the outside. Plus, the car's soundproofing was top-notch, so the gunshot hadn't alerted any passers-by. Matt pulled the drawstring from his hoodie and tied it around the wound to stem the bleeding. He begged the old man to let him out, offering to turn himself in at the police station. He even provided his ID and full name as requested. He believed this would at least save his life. Instead, the old man hung up in utter despair. Matt eventually passed out from blood loss. When he awoke, he discovered the bullet had been removed from his leg, and his wounds were all bandaged. He realized the old man must have been to the car, but he couldn't understand why the old man refused to let him go. Just as he was puzzling over this, the old man called again, angrily stating he'd checked his ID and discovered he was a repeat offender, a thief who'd served 3 prison terms. To teach him a lasting lesson, the old man decided to give him a massive punishment. With that, the car started automatically and sped straight off. The old man could actually control the car remotely. The vehicle sped wildly along, Matt's heart pounding so hard it felt like it would leap out of his chest. The old man, with his masterful driving skills, safely navigated the car at breakneck speed into a parking garage. Matt remembered the rooftop was a vast open space. He instantly realized something was terribly wrong. As the car approached the roof, Matt desperately begged for mercy, but the old man paid no heed. He drove straight onto the rooftop, accelerated to full throttle, and charged headlong toward the roof's guardrail.
Yeah, we go! Yay!
When Matt finally woke up, it was the next day. The old man kindly woke him with an alarm clock and told Matt he hadn't wanted him to crash to his death, because death wasn't the greatest punishment. Painful survival was. Matt looked around warily and suddenly realized they were near his daughter's elementary school. When the old man uttered his daughter's name, Matt was utterly terrified. It was just dismissal time. His daughter emerged from school and headed home on her scooter. The old man manipulated the car to trail her. This bastard intended to make Matt witness his daughter being run over. Matt frantically apologized, but no matter how he pleaded, the old man kept accelerating toward her. Terrified, his daughter tried to flee, but on the road, there was nowhere to run. At the critical moment, Matt raised his gun to his own head. If the old man dared hit his daughter, he would shoot himself first. Just as the car was about to strike, Matt's threat worked. The old man confessed. He was, at least, still a decent father. Still shaken, Matt could no longer contain his rage. He decided he had to fight back. He was going to teach this old man a lesson.